Hi there, Dave Rawlings here. Now you may recall I did a review of these Dussacks and we've been using them for some time. Pretty much as I said, they were very, very good. I still think they are the best manufactured Dussacks on the market at the moment for training Dussacks. Now, as I said in the previous video, they do split up here and this has been an ongoing issue, but it's a maintenance issue. Basically, we get to the end of a session, I stick some UPVA glue in there and we're good to go the next one. It's not really a problem, it's just equipment maintenance. So, very, very happy with these. They splay, they split, but they're easy to repair and they're still doing the business. However, there is what I will call a Mark II. Now, it's not as simple as that because they've gone through a lot of incarnations, but for our purposes, they are the Mark II. The Mark II, like so. It doesn't come with a wrapped handle. A lot of us are wrapping handles. You can get them with the wrapped handles if you ask for it as such. It's a little bit extra. So one of my students did this after I got them. Now, the main differences are, on these ones here, we have a lot more stitching, or at least we have stitching. And that really, really does make a difference. None of the edges on these, we've been using them quite intensively, have split at all. So on that basis alone, this is a lot better training equipment. It hits harder, be aware of that. But that in itself is not a problem because, you know, we don't really have very much hand protection, so you're restricting yourself to a lighter glove generally. So you should be fencing quite cautiously with these. These really, really are a big improvement. I will put a link to the website down below and you can order them as you will. One thing I would say with these, it's the only negative thing I have to say about this, is that even with the wrapped handles, these are slightly thinner in profile here than the originals that I got. And you can feel this little bit of movement laterally in these, which, bearing in mind we have some lateral feelings, it sometimes feels like it's going to bend in the hand. And they haven't, but there is that impression there. So I felt certainly on the original models, this girth in the handle here was a very, very helpful thing. It gave you a little bit better grip and it stabilised the tool a little bit. That said, these are a big improvement. I'd like to see the handles a bit fatter again because really the binding on it hasn't made any difference. But do have a look. I'll put the link down below. They are very much the best thing on the market at the moment. Take care. See you soon.